Hello everybody, welcome back to another Christian's weather and forecasting video. Right now, we have a couple days of severe weather that we're going to be taking a look at as they move throughout the week. Friday, even into some portions of Saturday is what it's looking like. Has a severe possibility with some of those cells to turn into that severe tornadic is what we're looking at, and for some reason the website just reloaded. I don't know why it did that. But hail, wind, a tornado can't even be ruled out, but the main threat that we're going to be looking at is this wind and that hail. And so for right now, we're going to be taking a look at more of the central area is what we're kind of looking for. Right here, you got the enhanced risk, which is the 3 out of 5. You have the slight, which is the 2 out of 5. You have the marginal, the 1 out of 5, and then the general thunderstorms. So if we remove interstates real quick, that's the tornado probability, which the wind probability, my bad, as we'll get to here in a moment. But again, as we move the interstates, we can see the states more better. But we have the enhanced risk for the area of southern Nebraska, northern Missouri, and southern, I believe, Iowa. Yeah, Iowa, sorry. I messed up on my state there for a moment, kind of my mind. But that's going to be that enhanced risk where we can see some of those more severe weather possibilities. A slight, still going to be there. Marginal, not as bad, and then general thunderstorms, even into the Seattle area. Not going to see nothing too crazy. But we also have that slight area stretching into the Oklahoma area and even northern Texas. As we look at that tornado probability, again, keep in mind that this is a slight area, what I'm talking about. That slight area has that advanced tornado probability just like that enhanced risk does. So again, even though you're in that area is in a slight area, it does not rule that out. Then that 2% area for those areas, Oklahoma, Kansas, stretching even to some more northern areas of Iowa. Wind, again, same areas, stretching all the way down into Texas, and then this hail probability right here. Lots of hail, again, for that enhanced risk areas where we're seeing that most threat. Again, that should be for today. So, as we're seeing those storms develop, should be developing sometime today throughout the night into tomorrow morning. So, it's going to be like nighttime, like when everybody's sleeping for their schooling and all that tomorrow. So it's gonna be a little bit of a crazy threat as that moves in throughout the night to tomorrow. Now, as we move into tomorrow, we can see some of that threat kind of die down, but as we can also see that threat starts getting a little bit larger. So we don't have that 3 out of 5, that enhanced risk anymore, but we do have this big old slight risk as that's stretching into southern Missouri, not Kentucky. So the most of the East Coast will be okay from this severe weather, but that'll be stretching through southern Missouri, Arkansas. Sorry for saying my words is not coming to me today. And then even those big area of Texas where those severe and discrete cells could possibly pop up. Don't know how discrete they're going to be. It could just be a big old wad, or it could just be little couple cells just popped around the map where those can turn severe. And this is stretching north to south. Some areas of even Wisconsin will have those thunderstorms, which right now the thunderstorms have already started for the severe weather threat. It's not severe. No, I'm not really seeing any severe threats. Maybe there is. Okay, so yeah, as we're loading that up, there it looks like if we go full screen, we do have some severe weather threats. This area, not really getting into this area, just to the west of Chicago, and then this moving on into Michigan. But again, I'm not really concerned about this right now, as it's not tornadic or anything crazy, as it will be. If we look at the tornado probability, not really crazy tornado probability. We have main tornado threat for the area of Wisconsin into Illinois, some areas of Missouri, and then Arkansas and Texas, and again southern east of Oklahoma. So again, we're not having that really big crazy threat for tornadoes. For some reason, right before I paused that though, and cut that out, the website reloaded. Don't know what that was about. But as we move on to the wind, we're in the wind now. Again, that there's going to be those possible big wind gusts from Texas all the way up into Illinois and Wisconsin. So again, you can see upwards to 60, 70, 80 mile per hour winds, and then hail again, same areas with a more bigger probability right here in the Texas area. As we move on, again, this is Friday. As we move on to Saturday, again, the storm is weakening. The storm is weakening. It's not getting any bigger. It's going to die down, and it's going to move off to the east coast. We have that slight area here for Texas, Louisiana, that marginal area for the whole area of Texas, whole area of Louisiana, Mississippi, and then southern and southeastern Arkansas. Again, no, not really I'm not seeing really a main tornadic threat. Again, that can pop up as we don't have access to that just yet to be able to see. But probabilistic, it looks like it could be severe. It could develop some severity. But right now we can't fully tell from the resources that I'm using. But some of these storms can even reach up general thunderstorms. Tennessee, not really much of Kentucky from what I've seen. Ohio, Indiana, even in some areas up towards the New York and Buffalo area. And as I'm closing all that out, right now we have I just wanted to point this out. We have a red flag warning in effect for the Kentucky area. I'm pointing this out specifically because I actually have people who watch my channel that are specifically from the Kentucky area, as well as me. I'm from Kentucky myself, which everybody probably knows. But we have a fire weather warning, as we have some wildfires in the Powell County area. So I'm not for 100% sure if I can find Powell County on the map. But there's yeah, right here, there's a wildfire in this area, the Powell County, Stanton area. So again, because of that dry heat and all that, we have this fire weather warning for some southern areas of Kentucky, all of central Kentucky, and then even a little portion what's looking like of Indiana. And as we're moving into throughout the day, I just wanted to point this out. Again, we're going back into the laggy radar. This storm is the main storm I believe we're going to be looking at for this severe weather threat. Again, I could be wrong. I don't know if the storm's developed yet. I'm being honest. But I do believe it's going to be this storm that'll move off to the east. But we do have a tornado warning. A tornado watch. Sorry. For this area, Des Moines, Lincoln, Beatrice, just north of Kansas City, again where that severe weather has a possibility of moving through. And then up here we have a severe thunderstorm watch as those severe weather will move in for the area just east of Sioux Falls. Besides that severe weather right here, we have the flooding, not tornadic, but again, as we're going to be seeing those possible high wind gusts of up to almost 60 mile an hour. Besides that, that's about all I really have for you guys. This will probably severe weather will probably just move kind of down. This whole area will be mainly what we're kind of looking for. That severe weather to die down and then pop back up. But besides that, that's really all I have for you today. Not for sure if I'm going to be able to live stream because I have school. So sad. Y'all can watch Ryan Hall if he streams. If I can remember, I'll link his channel down in the not the description, but the chat box. So, comment any questions. I don't mind to answer them in the next video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.